Hi, my name is Paul Mark and I'm a proud member of Monaleen GAA Club. Monaleen GAA is a club on the outskirts of Limerick City that caters for all underage and adult teams. As a club, we are delighted to be taking part in the GAA's Healthy Club initiative. And as part of our Healthy Club initiative, we are focusing on mental well-being, physical health and nutrition. And not just for the members within our club, but for the wider community around Monaleen. The benefits of being involved in sport and physical activity are vast. And when we engage in physical activity, our body releases chemicals called endorphins. And these endorphins trigger positive feelings. So enhanced self-esteem that's associated with physical activity, along with other daily functions such as reduced stress levels and improved sleep, which is so vital to be living a healthy life. In addition, the physical benefits of being involved in sport, such as a healthy heart, reduced body fat and improved muscle growth, are vital parts of outcomes of physical activity in sport. And then the social benefits of making friends and making new connections are so important during these times, and sport and physical activity allows us a platform to do that. So whether you are an underage player within our community, an adult within our community, the benefits and the possibilities of engaging with a team, or if you don't want to engage in a team, such as gardening, yoga and so forth. That's what we promote within Monaleen and what our Healthy Club initiative promotes. And we hope that we as a club can become the hub for healthy living within our community. So get active and get healthy.
Hello everyone, my name is Julie and I'm a member of the Healthy Club project at Monaleen GAA Club. I'd like to give you some background to this project.
Many individual clubs throughout the country sought advice and guidance from the GAA with regard to additional support for its club members and wider community and parish. In response to those requests, the GAA established the Healthy Club project to provide a model whereby clubs could support their community. This type of project is one of its first in Europe and one the GAA is very proud of. The Healthy Club model, which is based on best national and international practice, aims to embed a healthy philosophy in a club and also aims to place the local GAA club at the heart of the community, making it a beacon for health in the locality. The Monaleen GAA Club is part of Phase 4, firstly appointing Healthy Club officers and subsequently a Healthy Club committee, who all attended necessary training. To establish the needs of the Monaleen community, a survey was provided to all. Every participant was invited to prioritise the needs of the community, and the results placed healthy eating and physical activity as the top two areas of importance and interest. The results have formulated the activities and initiatives that have been provided, and you will hear more about these further on in the presentation. So where are we now? Following a 7-step plan, Monaleen GAA Club are about to obtain its approval as a GAA Healthy Club, and I would like to thank all those who have supported this initiative so far.
My name is Anne-Marie Gyrey. This year, I took part in the Every Step Counts Challenge. This challenge was set up by Irish Life, My Life, with the GAA community and the Health Department. It was set up in support of clubs and communities taking part in Ireland Lights Up 2021. What had to be done was that your club had to be registered by a committee member to take part. Then anyone in your community could download the app and register under your club. It ran from Wednesday the 13th of January to Wednesday the 3rd of March. It ran for a total of 7 weeks. Any club to track over 4,000 kilometres in the 7 weeks would be entered into a draw to win a prize for your club. As a team, you are tracking your distance. This was great to encourage a healthy lifestyle by getting you out walking. Every few days you would get a message from the app telling you where Monaleen GAA were on the leaderboard and where you were on the leaderboard. This was really good because it encouraged you to stay in that position. You didn't want to go down the leaderboard. You wanted to maybe climb the leaderboard a little bit. So it really encouraged you to walk a bit more. Some days you mightn't feel like going for a long walk. So you might say, okay, I'll walk as far as the shop. But once you're out, you want to walk maybe another kilometre because you're doing it for your club. And you want your club to go over the 4,000 kilometres and to be entered into the prize. Monaleen GAA clocked up 19,324 kilometres in the 7 weeks. This was amazing. And they came 25th out of 128 clubs registered in Munster. This was such a great achievement, and it's great because you feel you have done your bit for your club. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Michelle Murphy and I am president of the local ICA Guild in Castletroy in Limerick. ICA stands for Irish Countrymen's Association, and Guild is just another word for a branch or a group. This is a group of local women who meet once a month in Monaleen GAA Club for about 2 to 2.5 hours. I think there's a perception out there that the ICA is just for older women and that all we do is craft. I'd like to dispel that myth and say that all age groups are welcome, and it isn't just about doing crafts. Most of our meetings do have a topic. It could be craft or maybe something to do with art, but mostly it's demonstrations, or we have had talks on beekeeping, mindfulness. We've had people in for yoga. We have a very varied variety of activities that we cover over the course of the year. We also adopt a charity every year, and whatever charity we adopt, we run two charity events. One normally is a walk, and the other is a breakfast that we hold in the Kilmurray Hotel on Little Christmas. And any local ladies are welcome to come, and we normally have a big raffle, and the money raised from that raffle goes to our charity that we have nominated that year. New members are always welcome, and if you'd like to come to one of our meetings, you can actually come to 2, and then you can make up your mind whether you'd like to be a member or not. Obviously, with COVID at the moment and for the last year, we haven't had any meetings, but we'd hope to be back up and running probably after the summer when everyone hopefully is vaccinated and COVID is a word that is behind us. If you'd like, we have a Facebook page. It's ICA Castletroy, if you'd like to check us out there. Or also, if you'd like any additional information, you can contact me by email, michelle2kern@gmail.com. As I said, we welcome all new members. Please stay safe and well.
Hi, my name is Megan O'Mara and I'm a camogie player at the Monaleen intermediate team. I've been playing Monaleen since I was about 5 or 6 years of age, and I'm now a qualified personal trainer and strength and conditioning coach. Prior to the COVID-19 restrictions, I was using the Monaleen clubhouse facilities to provide fitness classes and HIIT classes to the wider community in Monaleen and not just to members of the GAA club. When COVID-19 came in, we moved to Zoom, so we kept providing the Zoom classes for those people that were already coming, and I also then began doing fitness classes with the under-16 camogie team in Monaleen and my own adult team, the junior and intermediate team as well. So it's great to be able to help out in some way and to keep the fitness going over the lockdown, and hopefully we'll be able to use the clubhouse and its facilities again to help the wider community in Monaleen and the Castletroy area.
Hi, my name is Nicola Donoghue. I am one of the Healthy Club officers here in Monaleen GAA in Limerick. I'm here to tell you about our OT programme. OT stands for Operation Transformation, which is a programme that's held over 8 weeks to encourage people to improve their physical fitness. This programme is held typically in the dark evenings in January and February. What we found, not only does it bring people together and improved their physical fitness, but it also helped with people's mental well-being. Our program itself started in 2019. And in 2019, we had approximately 100 people turn up each week over that 8-week period. And this equated to the equivalent of 2.5 million steps accomplished over those walks. Our program has continued. And with the introduction of COVID restrictions, we have worked with the Irish Life app to ensure that our program continued, especially in 2021. Now, this was great. This allowed many people to have a little bit more flexibility. It meant that they were able to do their walk on any particular evening or any time that suited them. As a result of that, we were able to account for approximately just over 19,000 kilometres, which was a massive achievement. Now, to show you from a statistics point of view and to share with you, this is the equivalent of walking the coastline of Ireland just over 3 times. So well done to everybody. What an accomplishment. We look forward to this programme continuing as part of both our members and our community coming together. So we look forward to many more walks in the future, one step at a time.
Tom Cross, Chairman of Monaleen GAA Development Committee. We're here in Peafield, our second pitch. Currently we have a planning application pending for the redevelopment of these grounds, which includes increasing the size of our main pitch over there to a full-size pitch, sand base, together with full match lighting, an improved training area, an enhanced driveway, together with car parking and ancillary services. Hopefully this planning permission will be forthcoming over the summer months. We plan to do some fundraising in the autumn and then hopefully commence work in spring 2022. Look forward to all your support for this particular project. Thank you.
Hello there, my name is Yvonne Sheehan and I'm involved with Healthy Clubs in Monaleen GAA Club. So we did a survey a few months back and the feedback from it came that people were really looking for some healthy food ideas, healthy tips, to make our general well-being all that bit better. So we took inspiration from the GAA book, Recipe for Success. We took recipes from it and each week then we did a demonstration. I cooked the item here and gave some tips along the way. So with that then we had a raffle each week and we raffled 4 books and those books got out into the community. The feedback was very good and people were speaking about it and asking for different tips along the way as well, and people would have said that they had cooked the recipes and they were very happy. So I do think in general that it was a very good thing to do for the community here. So going forward, we would like to think that maybe we can look into it again and come at it from a different angle again. So the videos did go up on the social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. So those videos are still there to be seen and if you wanted to go back and have a look at them again. So again, going forward in the future, we do hope that we might take more inspiration from this lovely production from the Recipe for Success and see how it goes in the future. Thank you.
During our off-season, our under-14 camogie players asked if we could have a guest speaker come to the clubhouse and talk to them about nutrition and hydration. So we contacted the University of Limerick, their food science department, and they very kindly sent 2 graduate students to speak to the girls on these topics. On the night, the 2 graduates demonstrated to the girls what they should be eating before training and matches and how to refuel their body after training and matches. They also showed the girls what they should be eating during their rest days. They also discussed the topic of hydration, what the girls should be drinking, when they should be drinking it, and how much they should be drinking. They told the girls that they should be drinking throughout the week and throughout the day and not just hydrating their bodies on match and training days. Since we've had this talk with the graduates, we have found that the girls have taken great responsibility for their own hydration. They now bring their own water bottles to training and to matches. They have also told us that they have increased their fruit and vegetable intake as they know this will help them in the future in their performance on and off the pitch. We found this session to be so beneficial that we would look to do this type of nutrition and hydration talk in the future with other age groups.
Alan Kitson from Monaleen GAA Club. In 2020, I finished my term as the Lotto coordinator. I had a 3-year term which finished in March. I think it was March of 12th last year. Not long after that, we obviously were locked down due to COVID. And after a discussion with Caroline, the chairperson of the club, we felt that over the years we've always appealed to the community to support Monaleen GAA Club in various ways, be it through Lotto or support at matches. And the COVID crisis brought about, a chance for us to repay the support of our community back to some of the more vulnerable elderly and those who were cocooning in the community. So we felt that it was important for Monaleen GAA not just to support our members, it was to support everyone in the parishes around the area. We linked in with the Limerick Community Call, who coordinated calls amongst parishioners and people in the area. And we also worked with some of the local businesses, primarily Centra, Paul Noon down in Monaleen Stores and in Newtown, SuperValue down in the Castletroy Town Centre. And we also linked in with pharmacies and other businesses in the area. So we have up to 35 volunteers, some of whom who migrated directly across from collecting the Lotto. They went straight into delivering door-to-door messages and what have you to those in need in the community. They built up some very good friendships and relationships with the vulnerable in the area, and those relationships are maintained to this very day. Everyone in Monaleen GAA Club is very proud of the work that our volunteers put in to the community and COVID response. Hopefully, when things allow, we might see some of those people that we helped out up here at a match or maybe up for a drink at some stage too. So in Monaleen GAA Club, we pride ourselves as being at the centre of the community. We provide services and facilities here for groups such as the ICA, the Active Retirement. We do set dancing, card play, Irish dancing, and we also cater for groups such as Slimming World and some educational grinds which happen after school as well. Unfortunately, the facilities over the years have degraded to such a degree that a major renovation scheme was put in place around about June last year when restrictions were lifted. Some of the works were both internal and external. So externally, we did a full programming. All the paint was stripped from the walls and new licks of paint all throughout. But internally was where we had to carry out substantial works, carried out primarily by a team of volunteers, a group of 12 to 13 men who give up their own time, came in stripping, sanding, painting, restoring, and the works have been quite substantial. Unfortunately, we haven't seen the benefit of the works yet. We're hoping that once restrictions are lifted, we will be able to put in place an ambitious programme to stimulate the activity and the business inside the club. Full renovations have been completed in the hall, in the bar area, which we're in here at the moment, and also in both toilet blocks as well. We will carry on our works into the dressing rooms in here and down in Peafield as well. The facilities here in Monaleen GAA Club are open to anyone in the community. If you want to book or look into booking the facilities, feel free to contact any club member you know or Caroline, the chairperson, or myself. So as soon as restrictions are lifted and time permits, you're more than welcome up for a fireside chat or a few drinks with some of your neighbours.
In 2018, our senior footballers and senior hurlers needed 2 new sets of home and away jerseys. We decided to fundraise this through the panels of both teams instead of getting a sponsor. This allowed us to put a local charity on the front of the jersey. The local charity that we chose was Peta House. Peta House have a location here in Limerick. They do incredible work for those who are undergoing very difficult challenges with their mental health and well-being. We were very privileged to be in a position to raise awareness and to show the great services that Pieta House provide for people in these situations. In 2020, during the start of the first lockdown, all GAA activities ceased. This directly impacted the first round of our Senior Football Championship, which is due to take place against Ballysteen. Following a brief conversation between both clubs, we jointly decided to launch a fundraiser on the weekend that the game is due to take place. The aim of the fundraiser was to help support the frontline staff at the University Hospital of Limerick. We wanted to show solidarity to those working on the front lines who are working tirelessly during the national health emergency. The fundraiser itself went beyond all of our expectations, and we raised over €6,000. We'd like to thank all of those who contributed to the fundraiser.
Approximately 3 years ago, Monaleen GAA Club made the decision to become a healthy club. We were very lucky at the time that two very enthusiastic and vibrant ladies stepped forward to lead this initiative for us. They were Nicola Donoghue and Julie Lavelle. Over the last number of years, Julie and Nicola have made several inroads into us becoming a healthy club. We've been hampered a small bit by COVID over the last year or so, but many of the initiatives have seen us arrive at the point we're at today, where we are now designated a healthy club. We have many plans going forward, and I would like to sincerely thank Julie and Nicola for all their endeavours over the last number of years since they both stepped into this role. You will see a screenshot of some of the initiatives that are underway at present, and rest assured there are many more to come. Thank you very much to Julie and Nicola and their team for everything they have done in this area.
Hi, I'm Fiona O'Halloran from Monaleen GAA Club. The Healthy Club initiative has been really important as a factor for our club in driving the community forward and driving the club forward from all arms of the club and all age profiles, all levels of the club. Monaleen participated in many activities with other organisations, have included many resources, and I think the big part of Monaleen that we're really driving the club forward with is that mental fitness is equally, if not more important than physical fitness. Monaleen have embraced Play in My Boots, a very important mental health initiative whereby the stigma from looking for some resources, some help, some support, that is gone now. It's okay not to be okay. We have that on all of our jerseys. We've really tried to provide support for players, parents, all of the officers of the club, and also the community at large. Pieta House, Samaritans, two organisations that are very dear to Monaleen GAA Club. The Darkness into Light Walk, fundraising, Monaleen Cancer Support Group, all of these are a vital part of our community. But from a player's perspective and from a club's perspective, a big part of our community is stepping back, and with the Play in My Boots, asking the players, are you okay? Asking the coach, are they okay? And actually waiting to hear what they have to say. Encouraging the girls and the boys to make sure that they have supportive friends around them. Encourage them to talk. Encourage them to ask friends if they're feeling quiet, things mightn't be going well in school, at home, in life in general. We just keep an eye out on each other. We mind the player, we mind the coach, we mind the club, we mind the community. Life isn't perfect, and we know that. We don't win matches, but it's what we do when we lose the match. It's what we do for each other. So as a club, we're really looking at giving the players, adults and juvenile skills, support network, how to deal with life when life doesn't go the way we want it. How do we deal with losing a match? How do we deal with losing a person on our team, losing a valued member of the club? I can say that in the last few years, the positivity in the community, grandparents popping up to see matches, to see training, the club is really in an awful better place, and it's really down to the hard work of everybody involved in the club and everybody involved in the community.
We are very proud of our association with our 3 national schools and our secondary school in our wider parish. We have been working with the schools in delivering a combined and complementary coaching programme. We will be running our street league soon, as we do every year, where we bring our games into the wider community.
We are working with our coaching officers on developing a player pathway so our children can reach their full potential.
Hello everyone, I'm a Monaleen Road hurler. Now what that means is every St. Stephen's Day, loads of people around our community gather at Cologne Railway gates and we embark on a quest to become Monaleen Road hurling champions for that particular year. It involves teams of 3 pucking the ball along the road in as least amount of shots as possible. This event started off small enough and it's been growing year on year, and I think it's become now synonymous with St. Stephen's Day. So much so that we've now got 60 teams of 3 on average every year competing, which is fantastic. It's a great community event. Young and old gather, like I say, every St. Stephen's morning after the fry-up's being digested. And it's not just active hurlers and camogie players, it's former players, it's some people who don't play hurling or never played camogie at all. It's welcome, everybody is welcome on the day. And it's been a fantastic event, great community feel. And at the end of it all, the course finishes near Morrison's pub there and we toast the champions. Sometimes there was many a steward's inquiry, but we toast the champions over some light refreshments on a St. Stephen's afternoon. So it's a great day out. I suppose a huge important factor and a part of the whole event is that the proceeds go towards local charities, and that has always been the case. All the proceeds go to local charities since we began in 2011. For the last number of years, a local group, the Monaleen Cancer Support Group, have been the beneficiaries of the proceeds, and it's great to see it, and there's members of that group there on the day, and it's great to see it. So we hope to get going again. Last year was supposed to be our 10th anniversary of it, but we're hoping this year we'll finally get to have the 10th running of Monaleen Road hurling. And the most important thing of all, most important rule on the day is keep it between the ditches.
I'm a member of Monaleen Cancer Support Group. We are a voluntary group who support individuals and families with matters arising from cancer. We could not do any of this without the generosity of Monaleen GAA Club. They have assisted us in so many ways. The clubhouse is always open to us for our meetings. We also hold many big events, such as talks by professionals on wellness, good health, cancer prevention, and the latest cancer treatments. We hold an annual Fun Run Walk fundraiser. The GAA members assist us with great energy and zeal at these events. We are so grateful to have such a supportive GAA club in our area who freely offer their facilities when required. Thanking you for your continued support.
My name is Caroline O'Kane and I am chairman of Monaleen GAA Club. I am joined here tonight by Keenan Milan and Noel Madden, who represent Monaleen Juvenile Club, by James Johnson, who represents our Camogie Club, and Audrey Rushitsko, who represents our Ladies Football Club. We are absolutely delighted to welcome our status and our designation as a healthy club. Part of the exercise in us becoming a healthy club meant that we had to reach out into the community and ask the community members what their impression of us as a club was. For us, it is important that we are at the heart of the community. When we reached out to you, the community members, for your impressions of the club, you came back to us and you told us that we deliver for you something that is very, very important in the lives of your families. There were so many groups who stepped up to take part in our promotion of ourselves as a healthy club, and it absolutely humbled us when we understood the importance that we as a club paid to these people in the community. The Cancer Support Group, the Active Retired, the ICA, the guide dogs, the local schools. There are so many people whose lives we impact on every day, and we are very, very proud of this association. We are passionate about delivering a club that's at the heart of the community, and passionate about delivering for you what you need from a GAA club. We will continue to work with each and every community member in ensuring that we deliver on a vibrant community and in a vibrant club. We will play our role in ensuring that each and every community member, as well as each and every GAA member, is felt valued and important in this club. Healthy club policies are at the very heart of how we do things. We have a long association of working with local groups, and we will be very, very proud to continue this into the future. Who knows where Healthy Club will bring? We have just dipped our toe into this area, and we have so many plans for the future. We are passionate in our endeavours to deliver for you a healthy club, a club that's at the heart of the community, and that community is at our heart. Thank you very much.